Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how I make these little candy canes right here. I made quite a few different colors, and I've made smaller ones, really tiny ones, and I do plan to make larger ones. Also these swirl lollipops here I've made, and just smaller ones right here. And tiny ones. Ooh. So there. So these you can use it for Christmas ornaments, craft projects. I'm making them also for my putz houses for craft embellishments. So I've been busy. I've made a whole ton of them. So first, what you're gonna need is your oven baked clay. I use Sculpey, and I use other brands as well, but you can use whichever kind you want. And that is basically it. I mix all my colors, but some of the bases would be emerald green that I use. I always mix like this with white and a little bit of yellow. And I also use this Granny Smith green. Sometimes I mix these two together a little bit. I just mix all kinds of colors, but this is the basic colors I use. Hot pink and candy pink as well. And for the fake gumdrops, I like to use this translucent one right here. There's two different brands. There's this kind as well. I prefer this one for the gumdrops because this is slightly lighter, but it doesn't matter. They're both very good. Okay, so we'll get started. First, you're going to take your clay here, which I don't use white. I never use pure white, but if you want to use white, you can go ahead. I like the cream color. Kind of makes it a little more vintage looking. So what I use is white, a little bit of yellow, bright yellow, and I put some translucent mixed into that as well. So once you get that all mixed up, it takes a while to mix clay, especially if it's cold or cool. So once you do that, get it mixed, you roll it up like this, like so. Oh, I almost forgot. You're also going to need, well, you don't need it, but it makes it easier, the clay extruder here. And is what I use to make my fake sprinkles. And I used this, that's the little tip I use, and I also used that one. You can see that one there. And I pre-did that. I did the little forms here. You can do them different sizes for your candy canes. They have tiny ones. So there. Okay. So once you do that, then you roll this. You roll this. Not too thick and not too thin. And then I'm gonna cut it. I'm not gonna make it too thick. I've made so many of these. So what we're doing right now is the candy cane, not the lollipops. Candy cane. So we're gonna take this. And you can make them any color you want, but I really like, this is my favorite, where did I go? This is my favorite look right here. This one right here. Actually, this one is, might have used light pink, light pink for this, but I've used cream as well, which I really like. So what I did for that, I took your red, I used my extruder for that. And if you don't have an extruder, you can, make them by hand, these. It's just quicker with extruder. So I put that on there, then I take my pink and I put it right next to it, like that. And then I took the green and I put it on the opposite end, like there. This is the thicker ones. Then I take the thinner ones, and I'm going to put it, take my pink here, and I'm going to put 3. And this is the smallest extruder that I use. Put 3 like that. This is how you're going to make your little lines. It's actually pretty easy. I taught myself actually by watching YouTube videos, other YouTube videos, how to make these. So there. put 3 like that, and you're going to tap it down. So I put pink there, and on the other side I put the green again. I've made these for days. Oh, it's been kind of fun. Okay, so then we take that off. Okay, so then we're gonna tap that down. There, got those 3 there. And I'll tap it, and then I'm gonna flatten these at this little rolling pin that I had since I was young. I just dug it out not too long ago. And there, oh, that got a little wrinkle in there. Oh, actually I'll take it out. I'll take it out, and I'm gonna put another one. It's hot in here today too, so the clay is soft. Okay. There. Now, once you do that, you roll it. Roll it up here. Make some room here. Like this. So it's all flattening out. And then soon you're going to start to twirl it as you roll. I'm twirling. Like that, and then I'm going to cut it in half. Side, and then twirl this. And like I said, you can make this any size that you want. I haven't made larger ones yet, but I do plan to make a few of those. And twirl it right down and twist it. Once in a while, twist it. That. It gives you this nice, pretty little lines. There, we're gonna cut a little bit. There we go. And then we're gonna almost to the size I want. There, twirl. Okay, so now we got that twirled up, and I'm going to shape it into the shape, and then I twirl it a little bit more to the shape that there. Okay, and I cut my ends, and then I make tiny ones with the leftover pieces. And I'll cut it right there. Okay, so here's your little candy cane. Oop. And then you set it on your paper. You put it on parchment paper. Make sure it's oven safe, because this is going to bake in the oven. Make sure you read the directions at 275 Fahrenheit. I bake mine for about 7 minutes. There. Okay, so that's, oh, and if you want to make just red candy canes, I put like 2 larger ones, like that, and then 3 on each side. So that's how I do just all the red, if you just want the red candy cane. Okay, so for the swirl lollipops here, it's larger. You're gonna cut little triangles, whatever colors you want, like this, and you're gonna stick it together, kinda, and you're gonna roll it. This is better for the larger ones. You can also make your small little pinwheels. I'll show you that in a minute. And then you're just gonna smoosh it together, and then you're gonna roll it like that. twirl it, roll it, twirl, roll it. Now I'm going to cut it in half here, and then we're going to roll it. Basically, this is what you do for the smaller swirl little lollipops too. You can use these pieces too left over for that. This is a better way to do it for your larger lollipops. And you're going to twirl it as you do it there. I'm going to cut that in. Keep rolling it. There. Do a little more. And I use those white sucker sticks you buy at baking supply. Buy baking supplies. There. I think I baked these for 9 minutes. Okay, so now we have it size I want. You're going to twirl it a little bit. Then you're going to start rolling it to make your pinwheel here. And to make the smaller ones, you just roll it more, make this smaller. And you can twirl this as you go as well. There. To get to the size that you want, then you're going to take your sucker stick here. Show you here what I did. Then take your sucker stick and you're going to put it right in there. Put it in. Now, also, if you want to make this as an ornament, which I forgot to, you can put little eye hooks on the top before you bake it, which I have some somewhere in the shed, but I'm not sure where I put them. So that's what I'm going to do. Then you take your little knife here and you pick it up. And like I say, you stick the little eye hook right on the top, and then that would make a really cute Christmas ornament, or you can put it on a gift, or whatever you want to do, anything at all, and you put it there and then you bake it. I think I baked those for 9 minutes, 8 minutes I think. Okay, so basically that's how you make that. Also, I'll show you very quickly here how I make the little gumdrops. This is translucent clay, and I just form it with my hands. I do have a mold for gumdrops, but they're larger, so this is going to make smaller ones, and I make tiny ones and bigger ones. And once you bake it, it gets kind of clear. So, and I spent a whole day making some of these one day. There, and you just kind of form it in the shape that you want as a gumdrop. I'm out of room here. There. Okay. There you go. Basically, that gives you the idea. You just shape it up and then you bake it. And here is an example of, I got a tiny one there I made for this Sweet Shop Putz House. So I hope you enjoyed this little video, and please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.